you beautiful people out there, what is going on? This is your friend Brady coming at you fast with another Call of Duty video. This is actually a while. This has been a while since I played Call of Duty. This is my first free-for-all game back, pretty much. It's been about a month, really. About a month. It's been a month since I freaking played this game, man. So, this is my first game back. Don't judge. My aim is going to be a bit sloppy. But today, we're talking about a very, very recent experience of mine. I think this is pretty interesting. I think a lot of people can relate as well, because I'm sure people have met at least one of this kind of person before in their life, and I'm talking about that true a-hole, you know, that one D-bag that nobody likes, or the people who do like him or her, you know, girls can be D-bags too. The one person that does like them is also, you know, an a-hole or a d-bag. And I'm just gonna give you guys some pointers on how to know who these people look like. Not even look like, really. How they act is what's the most important part about it, and then also how to react to it. And I'll give you guys my personal experience with it in a second. So basically, you're gonna meet that one person who is going to be mean just to be mean. Right? And maybe, you know, maybe they're mean because they are just on impulse. You know, that's just all they know. They've just been doing it for a while as a joke. So now, like, to them, it doesn't seem as much of a joke anymore. It seems normal, whereas to others, it might seem hurtful. For example, you remember the whole old situation when people used the word gay to, you know, classify things that they didn't like. Whereas gay really means homosexuality, people used it as a synonym to stupid, you know, like, oh, that's so gay, which is actually really, really offensive to those who are actually homosexual. And, you know, then they actually had to teach you in middle school or high school or whatever to be like, no, you know, that's wrong. Don't do that. That's offensive. And that's when people kind of stopped saying that, at least in my experience. So the same situation here. People are always like, you know, oh, you suck, you know, kind of jokingly, teasingly, and then sometimes it actually turns into something that they just say on impulse. And this happens in Call of Duty a lot. If you ever had Call of Duty teammates like this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. First, they start off by saying, oh, you know, you suck, whatever, try to pump you up or motivate you, reverse psychology or whatever. But then it starts getting so repetitive and so annoying, it's not funny anymore, and they just keep saying it and saying it with, you know, no respect at all to how you feel about the subject, and that's when they turn into an ass, a straight donkey. Yeehaw, you know, they are just redonkulous. No, okay. Anyway, so my experience with this one kid, he is not even my friend. I haven't even played with him too much, right? I played with him a couple times because I was bored, played some game battles, whatever. This was back a couple months ago. And I met him through my friend, who I've known for a very long time. And even I've noticed that my friend, he acts this way a lot as well. And also, my friend's also very impressionable, meaning that whoever he meets, whatever they do or whatever he finds catchy or funny about them, he'll start mimicking or imitating. It's kind of interesting, really. It's like he doesn't even have his own personality. He's done this with a couple people, and he's kind of picked up on a few things from this guy as well. For the better or worse, I don't care. But, you know, he introduced me to him. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep everybody anonymous and everything. But if he ever watched this video, he knows exactly what I'm talking about, and that I'm talking about him, and that I don't care if he sees this video or not. Now, basically, let me just give you a quick description of the dude. I've never seen him in person. I think I've seen some photos, but I don't really care what he looks like. It doesn't matter what people look like. Anybody can be any kind of person, okay? But some funny things I found about him is that over the mic, he literally sounds like a motorboat. Every time he starts a sentence, he'll just be like, no, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, literally, he's that guy from Family Guy with the long jaw who's always like, like, that's literally him the entire time you're talking to him. So that's pretty annoying, you know. The kid doesn't have speech skills. Or he says it's a bad habit. Yeah, well, you gotta learn out of that bad habit because that's a very, very bad habit, especially if you're trying to like talk during an interview or give a presentation or something important. And anyway, this guy, whenever I would play with him, because I only played him a couple times, I'd play with him probably twice. Probably twice. Both times I went average, and every time he sees me, or every time people talk about me, or every time anything, he's always like, oh, he sucks. Yeah, he sucks. I played with him before. He fucking sucks. Come on. Like, seriously? I'd understand. All right, I'd understand if we were on a team an entire season, and I would be consistently dropping bad games. Sure. Okay. Whatever. I get it. I also understand that I'm not the best Slayer in the world. I get that too. I also understand that I'm not the best player overall in the world. But I know what the hell I'm doing, and I've had plenty of experience doing it, and yet this guy, just because he has a bit more gun skill than me, and just because he's a Slayer and not an OBJ player, he expects that, oh, I should be a Slayer as well, which is dumb. And so now he just, like, basically makes fun of me without even knowing my capabilities or my skills. And then, on top of that, he tries to ask me for favors. Like, seriously, dude, how am I gonna help you? You are an asshole. You literally, like, the only thing that spews out of your mouth is garbage and mean things. Like, why would I help you? You're so rude. Like, learn how to get some manners first, bro. Like, I'm not gonna help you. And that's what you guys need to do. If you ever find people like that in your life, tell them to piss off, man. Tell them that, like, they're not important to you. If they're gonna treat you like that, then you treat them the other way as well. My mama always said, treat others the way you want to be treated. But that's about it, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, have a wonderful day.